Hey, yo, kid 2306, Killer Cam, aka the Chosen One. We bat like cook crack. It's game 4. We fully intend to bring the brooms out.
Round 1 continues with a refreshing surge. The Clippers have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Portland Trailblazers? Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
Little highlights of Space Alien playing. I should have checked my headband. I don't know why they do that. It's equipped, but you won't put it on there unless I go in the closet and reach. Unequipped it and equipped it back. It's the stupidest thing.
This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony.
And it matters because cosmetically, that's what you want to have on your player.
They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know.
That's why I always get a little ticked off about that crap.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
It'll be Los Angeles on the tip. Griffin kicks to Wells. Outside Hardaway. To the inside.
Put it up.
Here's Smith. That drops it and comes off the assist from Hardaway. Smith's got his team on the board to start the game for the Clippers. Here on the 5 for the Clippers. Hardaway is out there with Wells. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Griffin. And it's Smith in at the center. Evans. Offensive rebound.
First rebound, let's go.
On defense, the Trailblazers. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
And you know what? They were forced to go deep into their...
Yeah, like you got to throw the ball high each time. Yes, he's a tall dude.
Well, anytime you have to...
But why is he jumping for that?
It can disrupt...
That's how you know that... I'm sorry, that's cheating, 2K. He doesn't have to jump for that. You're making him do more than he has to do in that situation. That's what I mean by you're cheating that situation. Cheating us out of that situation. No. It's easy inside pass. He gathers it and he goes out. Now you missed the layup, but God, dog. You setting him up for failure before we even catch the dang on the ball.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
Yeah, we gotta quiet this crowd, man.
Hardaway hits them both.
Taking advantage at the charity stripe like he always does. Terrific touch.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to speak with Terry Stotts. I asked him if his guys still believe they could come back in this series. He told me, absolutely. We know the hole we're in. We've had our backs against the wall before. Our goal is to just come into this game
with the 8 seed, my nigga.
And see where the chips
We've had our backs against the wall.
Thank you, David. Now Hardaway.
You're the 8 seed. You're not even supposed to win.
From Damian Lillard.
What are you talking about? This is not the regular season. Matter of fact, this is going worse than the regular season. At least in the regular... Well, they won 1 against us in the regular season. And most of those games were close. And then we had like 1 blowout against the Blazers in the regular season. But I'm just saying, at least you could have... At least you played us tight during that time. We're the AC, bro.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. For the Trailblazers,
like I said, we're bringing the brooms out, baby.
6-point game. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Portland shooting their first free throws of the game.
Zach Collins. Same
the
class.
First one falls. And so Collins nails both of them.
That would be cool if 2K did that crap. I mean, I know that's something that would not even matter at all 2K wise. But you know how they do these articles where they say redo the draft. Obviously, only reason why it would be cool because it would be in my favor, because obviously if you redo the draft, I would actually be in the draft since my player's not drafted.
The mid-range jumper has become a routine part of Blake Griffin's game.
I'd be number one, and then
McCollum dishes to Martin.
Whatever 2K deems how well everybody has played, like Fultz might still be a high guy because Fultz is in the playoffs and he's doing damage. I looked at his numbers.
That's in. He found his range with
Fultz came from the same class as me, you know.
And when Lillard's hitting the tray ball,
Collins might slide, I don't know.
Up for him. As good a passer as he is, he becomes a major headache for the D if he gets hot from beyond.
Now here's Hardaway. Dishes it to Wells.
Put it back up, Blake.
Shot. No good there. Great tee that time from Martin.
No. Horrible hesitation.
Evans passes to McCollum.
You get it, you dunk it. That's all you have to do in that situation. No one's on you.
Kicks to Lillard.
It's like you wait that split second to get somebody on you.
Lillard's got 6.
And now they're fully back in the game.
Make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
At least help me out, since they wouldn't let me make the shot.
The determination on that backboard coming out of the gates, really, really strong.
He's playing with that one extra gear so far that none of the other guys have found yet.
Now here's Evans. Lillard left side.
Wow.
The shot is good. And so
contorts his body so he can get by me. Okay. Clearly that made sense, 2K.
Since we've gotten underway. Doubled by McCollum. Here's Wells. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Wells has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Come on, let's go.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And there's the call on Shammy Wells. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now here's McCollum. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Second chance shot. And the layup good by Lillard.
Okay.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are...
Combat that, then, since y'all want to cheat like that.
That is not possible.
He goes up to do a shot. All of a sudden, I guess he...
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And that was
I guess he bumped it. I don't know what he did, but then he all of a sudden, I'm coming down, he's doing a layup. Okay.
And it's Evans missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the shot by Wells is no good.
And I thought that was going to drop.
It should have dropped.
From here.
Wide open, in transition.
There's the pick. Here's Lillard. And the shot is good.
See, you can't even hedge yourself on playing defense on these guys. I back off just a little bit, and that gives him space. I stay on him, he's able to get by me. It's like, bro, come on. Come on, gather the ball so I can get it back. Oh my God.
Here's Wells.
Not mean to make that extra pass. I was looking for total revenge on that. I was going to dunk on that, in other words.
They trail by 1.
Come on, let's go.
Now Lillard. He's got 12. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense.
Dang, Wells, I thought you was going to stay where you was.
Los Angeles will retain possession. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Lillard comes with a double team.
Wait, why would you go to the perimeter in that situation?
Picked by Griffin. Hardaway with it. Lillard picks him up.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
It's just been bull. He's just been BS. That's all it's been. If anything, that should have been a foul. You know how many niggas was on me when I went to shoot that?
Shoots over Wells. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Boy, he reads the defense well. Makes a nice adjustment.
You gotta be kidding me.
Very dependable.
Lillard with it. Now defended by Hardaway.
Come on.
Back to Evans. Pocket 6. And stolen by Butler.
All that fancy.
Now the Clippers moving it up.
Fancy dribbling.
And the jam by Butler.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
That's what you're supposed to do, Butler.
Portland's gone 2 of 4
Jimmy
from
buckets.
beyond the arc to start the game.
Come on, let's go. What you doing, man?
Evans with
Here we go again. That's how you lost the ball
from him, but
the last drive.
Nobody near Lillard. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
Everybody's LeBron out here.
And just carrying over from his
Meaning
last
every
game,
time you slump off somebody, they can pass the ball so easily to him.
his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after
But I
heat
can't.
check. He realizes.
I knowingly can get that to. You know I could have got that to Grant Smith.
Are
y'all gonna make it?
One, so he'll shoot 2
Whatever, man.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And he knocks down the first one.
It won't be the last.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Peterson's checked in.
Oh, I know y'all cheating now. I ain't made one shot. I'm making all my foul shots.
So here's Portland. Pass to Harkless. Here's Swanigan, defended by Butler. Lillard attacking, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jimmy Butler. Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Deckers checked in for Butler. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first.
Come on, let's
Here's
go.
Hardaway. Whoa!
Beautiful. Beautiful.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Lillard against Hardaway. Williams a screen. There's the pick. And Lillard kicks to Harkless. No good on that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Williams passes to Hardaway. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. That free throw good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
And Lillard kicks to Harkless.
This is why you attack the
Pass to
basket.
McCollum.
Whether it's 2K, whether it's live, whether it's real life, that's why you attack the
Picked
basket.
by Williams. 3-pointer.
Yes, it's nice to be able to shoot threes.
On the trifecta.
But that is why you attack the basket.
Yeah, how about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
Hardaway dishes to Williams. Offline with his 3. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. It's McCollum on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Come on, let's go.
And the Trailblazers lead by 1. Here's Hardaway. That one goes. Count it. Hardaway has got 14 points for the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Harkless. Gallinari covering. Offensive rebound.
What the
Down it
heck?
goes. Nice one there from Swanigan.
Second chance opportunities. The great equalizer.
The Clippers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Hardaway. Nice D from Williams.
Yeah,
You know, a little off his game this quarter. Still
yeah,
trying
y'all
to
keep
find
saying
a
that.
rhythm.
Little off his game.
Wide
Little
open
off his
look from
game.
McCollum, and another 3 for Portland.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Outside Hardaway. Makes it off the glass. 16 points for him.
Wow, that was no wet spot he slipped on, folks. He just plain broke him down.
Yes, indeed. And he failed.
McCollum with the ball. Williams picks him up. Williams passes to Lillard.
Somebody step up. Help
Elbow
me.
shot. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Lillard's got 22.
He's been so consistent scoring the basketball. It has helped him tackle into this lead.
Here's Hardaway. For Los Angeles, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. That free throw good from Hardaway.
They cheating like a mother in this game. I can't make no free threes, and then the ones I get to, either I'm wide open or I'll get fouled. I can't even elevate to try to get an N1 or anything.
The pass to Lillard. There's the triple. Peterson grabs the miss.
Just doing the job on the back end.
Here's Hardaway.
They had like their pick and rolls, like wizardry or something going on here.
On the defensive side.
And like their picks are just OP.
Game plan on both sides has been effective early on.
Lillard attacking, and it's denied. They retain possession. Count it.
All that for you not to help me rebound that. Did what I was supposed to do. Got the block, and you didn't help me out. You let them still score. Come on, man.
Here's Hardaway, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hardaway has got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
McCollum with the ball, now guarded by Hardaway. And the basket.
Just because I go for the steal don't mean you stay on your man. Like, no.
And that's an element.
The guy I was guarding, Dame moved over where CJ was, so I tried to go for it. Nigga, stay on your man.
And makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
What the heck?
Decker dishes to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Hardaway sets a screen for Decker. Trying his luck deep. And again, the three-point shot is good from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 25 points.
He's been locked in all quarter, really finding his rhythm.
15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's McCollum. He's got 10. Lillard outside.
Yo, that's crazy.
That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. 25 points.
That's where it's like they stop you to a certain extent after that pick too. Like it's
you know what? Both sides.
It's fine that you get a pick, but don't try to make it seem like I can't move or I can't get to back to the guy.
Trailblazers.
I promise you, I'm not trying to stay away from Dame that long. Like, bro, it's like you're gonna have mishaps and stuff like that when you're playing defense, bro. Don't try to make it seem like, okay, the pick happens, I get loose from the pick, but I can't get back on defense. Stop it. I should have looked and see what that series
now from
was.
Clippers head coach Doc Rivers as he talked about the
What the,
rivalry
count
between
of the
these
series
two
was.
teams.
There shouldn't be any love lost. You know, as far as I'm concerned, with anybody you play in the playoffs, and they're just one of them, and we all are in each other's way, and so eventually we're all going to hate each other, and I think that's wonderful. I think that's great. I think that's the way it should be.
Doc Rivers bringing the old school attitude to the playoffs and bringing it with relish.
Kevin,
All right, let's hop back in.
For Los Angeles.
So we're down by 2, and then when I come back, we're down by
Los
this.
Angeles now, a 12-point game. Setting the floor for the Clippers. They've got Jimmy Butler.
Pussy.
Griffin is out there with Smith.
You won't even try.
And there's Wells. And it's Hardaway in at the 1 spot.
2 shots, the officials are all over that one.
The Clippers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Hardaway hits them both. Trailblazers leading by 10. Evans kicks to Collins.
So at least give me the benefit of the doubt. If you're going to take me out the game, at least give me the benefit of the doubt. So they just will make a run. They just make a run on us after being down by like 2 or 3 points.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
That's about as violent as a rim rocker as
Are you kidding me?
Real confidence builder.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. Just a staggering number of points, and that
So I
was
don't
just
get the
the start
and
of
one
it.
either.
He wound up
He
with
jukes
a
me off of a
triple-double in
off
what
of
was
a
quite
dunk.
a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David, for another reminder of just what an unbelievable performance that was.
One that everyone's still talking about tonight. He dominated that game in just about every way possible.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what he's got in store for us tonight. Maybe he tops himself again. I think he just might do it.
Clippers trail by 10.
No foul? Oh, I'm about to say,
That
boy.
makes it just a single-digit lead.
I got to get something out off of that.
The Trailblazers have gone.
It's like, what's the purpose of having a gold acrobatic badge, too?
Evans outside. Here's Lillard. He gets hauled in by Los Angeles. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here is Hardaway. He's got 31. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
There's the
Come
pick.
on, let's go.
Doubled by Smith.
You gotta be
Hardaway
kidding
with the
me.
steal.
You cannot
That's
have
going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take
2K. Wow. It's just abundance of cheating right there. There's no way in the world I go to bounce on that one. If anything, that nigga should have been lost the ball, first of all. Because he's not doing anything with it. He's getting guarded up by more than one person.
Evans passes to
I'm able to get the ball, and you just scoop me out to the out of bounds. So, because I'm moving that in that direction, get
And
real.
we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been
Good.
avoided.
They deserve it. They deserve that because we should have been going in the other direction in the first place.
Hardaway against Lillard. Hardaway kicks to Butler.
Butler, what you gonna do, baby? Nothing.
Corners off the mark.
Dog. Wide open.
Portland's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter.
That's all.
Collins, good.
You know,
Collins can make it, but
start to
Butler
this
can't make it.
game, he's only gotten hotter. We'll see if the defense makes an adjustment.
Stolen. Lillard.
So basically,
dishes
don't
to
give your
Evans.
balls to don't give the ball to the teammates. Your
There's
teammates.
a good
Maryland.
screen. Passes to Swanigan.
Because Grant can't catch a easy
Back
pass.
to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got
And Jimmy can't make a transition,
Here's
wide open
Hardaway,
shot.
And he could not get that one to go.
Stay
The
off
contact,
me.
And he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he knocks down the first one. Williams is checked in for the Clippers. He hits both from the strike.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Lillard, the pass to Martin.
Come on, don't do this to me. Really?
Some solid defense from Butler. Clippers trail by 7. Williams with the ball. Evans picks him up.
Man, he's not near me.
And on the way.
God.
And the dunk by Smith.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just with the
In that situation, he's still catching up. Yes, there'll be a point where he'd be by me. But by that point, we would already be at the rim. Stop trying to play me, 2K. The way I turn my body, he's not catching up to me in that right there.
Poor timing on that play causes the turnover.
Stop trying to make it seem like these guys is just catching up so quickly, especially when you won't allow us to catch up.
1 of 5 attempts. There's a good screen.
Nigga.
Lillard against Hardaway.
That gonna get in my way. You better make that crap since you get
The
it.
Clippers rebound. Here's Smith. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
When I call for the ball, you want to go ahead and take the shot. When I tell you to shoot the ball, you want to do all this pump faking.
Tyreek has solid floor awareness. Outstanding at knowing when one of his guys is open.
Hardaway against Lillard. And that one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Hardaway.
We're trying to get it under
He has
5.
flat out dominated this quarter, hitting shots at will. Yet they still find themselves behind.
Oh, you tripping. Especially the way he just moved away from
Lillard
that.
outside. As for Swanigan.
That's how you know you were supposed to get that steal.
Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
He can be masterful in there, especially when there's no rim protection.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Hardaway.
You gotta be kidding me.
Good work defensively by Martin. Over in the corner, Lillard. Drills it from outside.
Of course.
And now a 10-point Portland lead.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
I'm missing easy layups, but then they can get wide open
Hardaway
to make.
no good. And for Portland, they're shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Evans outside.
It's an AFC 2K. It's an
Pass for
AFC.
Swanigan.
They don't even have to win a game. They don't have to win a game. I understand it's the
It's
Blazers,
hauled in by Los Angeles.
but at this point,
Now Hardaway.
put it up.
Points for him. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is
Oh
cut
my
down to 8
gosh.
on the bucket from Butler.
I don't understand
Combination of
that.
energy and anticipation
Please
showing up
explain
on the
that, 2K.
offensive glass.
That has nothing to do with the
And so it's
competitive nature of the game.
Trailblazers in the driver's seat.
Taking
Up
10
8
years to
points
take
at the
one
end of the
shot,
quarter.
one easy
Their
simple
lead is
shot.
where it is because
Nobody
they've gotten
is
good
going to
shots.
do that in the league. I'm
A
sorry.
lot of good shots. It's time now to go courtside.
They're the
as we
advantage.
send
You're not
you
waiting
over
on the
David
nigga
Aldridge from the sideline.
to
David,
block them in
take it
that
away.
situation.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, scoring has not been an issue. How are you getting those looks that you want?
I appreciate it, DA. You know, my teammates have done a great job of finding me whenever I get a gap in space. You know, I know as long as I keep moving, I keep hustling, you know, they'll set me up in a position to score. And, you know, fortunately, I've been able to get a few to fall in my way the first half.
Well, it's been more than luck. You've done a great job. See you in the second half. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Puff got to find a way to get revolt on other places. This read an article that he let do this third because 50 Cent, of course, trolling, posted it. Read an article that Puffy had to lay off a third of his staff for Revolt TV or
What can you
whatever.
say?
I'm
The
like,
chosen one, an impressive effort
Revolt
here
TV's
today.
not on anything.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
It's not
you
on
like to run
everything,
more doubles
basically.
at him, but the risk there is opens up
I need it on
things for
PlayStation
everybody
View.
else.
Lillard and McCollum, the star-studded backcourt. Martin is out there with Evans, and it's Collins in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And it's good to see Tyreek working on his perimeter stroke, showing signs of improvement shooting from deep.
And the first one drops.
The person I need to be getting fouled is Dame Dollar, but he's been eluding
Both
that
shots good from the stripe.
somehow, some way.
Trailblazers leading by 9.
Wow.
Lillard with it.
Because in no way that he doesn't lose the ball in that situation.
And Griffin
There's no way he loses the ball in that
Griffin has
situation.
great timing. That's the reason why he blocked that shot.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the
CJ
contact
just
right
got his
there.
first
Nice work to get
foul off of me.
inside and draw the contact.
That free throw
Out
good
of all
from
the fouls
Hardaway.
I've been getting, that's CJ's first foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And for Portland, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field.
And CJ
Lillard
don't
picks
guard
up.
me 100%, but I'm just saying, if anybody's going to get fouls, it's going to be guards. And it's been solely bigs, basically.
Evans can't get that one to fall.
You got 5 rebounds. Get off me.
Hardaway with it.
Yo, that's crazy. That's not a layup?
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Baseline jumper.
Bull. Yeah.
And
Thank you, Blake.
sends it back. And it's out of bounds.
So make it seem like you was pump faking. He was not pump faking that. You can tell, man. Like, my timing ain't that bad on. You gonna miss some stuff. Like, don't get me wrong. You gonna prematurely press triangle sometime. You just gonna be off. Your body is not gonna be lined up all the way all the time.
So
like, I understand that. But don't try to make it seem like Dame was just like grossly about to pump fake like that. Nigga, stop.
Lillard comes with the double team.
Nigga, pass it by.
All the way up top, covered by Lillard.
And one.
There's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for one.
I need Collins out anyways because they keep making him hit threes.
Doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And Portland making a change here. Williams is checked in. Portland leading by 6. McCollum right side. Shoots over Wells. And the rejection by Smith.
Blake just standing there, too.
Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Man. I'm like, oh, snap. I get a hype for like a split second because Grant Smith blocks him. Then Blake's just standing there. I'm like, thanks, Blake.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard.
That's 2 on Dame.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Harkless is checked in for Tyreek Evans.
Ooh.
Here's Hardaway.
Love it, love it. And like how alert Wells is on the floor. I'm a guy who knows when one of his guys is open.
That Unleash Chaos Under Armour replay really giving us a good look at the action. Martin with a screen on Hardaway. And Lillard kicks to Martin.
Oh, he could.
Williams. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
Oh, easy took that. No one got a body on.
And there's one thing you're trying to minimize. It's second chance.
No, nobody rebound that.
Or defensive rebounding for them.
I'm not even gonna knock Smith for doing what Smith did. What he did. It was a mismatch. We got switched. I stayed on my guy. So I probably should have switched, but why am I switching on to another bigger guy in that situation? Grant stepped up. And nobody helped him on the rebound once they missed the shot. Oh my God, Blake.
For the contact right there. The Trailblazers have shot 80% from the line tonight.
The person you're matched up against is not even better.
The first free throw is good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Peterson's checked in. And it's Gallinari in for Jimmy Butler.
That's a huge advantage, having a big guy who can shoot free throws like this.
Here's Hardaway. Basket is
good. I deserve that.
One more at the free throw line.
Because I was getting there and clean, and all of a sudden y'all just came over there with the foul.
Right through the teeth of the defense.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. That free throw good from Hardaway.
We down by 4.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. There's a screen by Williams.
That's what I'm saying. You always have to play with the team on your shoulders. 2K doesn't make it where you can play like
from the elbow.
You will never be Robert Horry. And Robert Horry at one point with the Rockets. He was a starter. He was a solid starter that was contributing and stuff.
And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Hardaway.
You'll never be a Kenny Smith where you just orchestrating it and Elijah Wan's the superstar or something like that. No, you have to be the superstar.
Harkless kicks to McCollum.
Even if you're playing with LeBron, you're going to have to be the superstar.
There's a screen by Williams. Shot clock at 6.
Because their numbers are going to go down. They're not going to play exactly like they're supposed to play as a player because the computer dictates how trashy they're going to play.
Williams a screen on Hardaway. Harkless the pass to Lillard. Picked by Harrell. And here's McCollum for 3. Gallinari with the rebound.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
He kept moving. That's all I need you to do is keep moving.
He was ready to throw that one down.
We down by 2 now.
They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Lillard kicks to Hart.
Took us forever to get it down to this.
The dish to McCollum.
The game should have never been that wide of a margin now. But it's game 4. You got to make it seem like they got some fight still in there.
And it's
You really don't do that. Y'all really don't do that. And nigga absolutely missed that shot, and you gonna bring that back into the game. It has nothing to do with defense right there. Poor commentating right there. Has nothing to do with defense. That Jones bounced 3 times and went in. The first bounce let you know that was a miss. Just how hard it bounced. You're like, oh man, that's all. Got the lucky bounce. It's like,
the Clippers taking it the other way.
What can you do about that? Oh my gosh.
Harkless dishes to Lillard. Lays it up and banks it in.
Okay.
Lillard's got 35.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
As soon as we get close to taking the lead, now all of a sudden everybody can make ridiculous shots. Dame was able to make that easy layup off of me. I'm like,
by Wells, and Harrell wide open. He shoots. Here's Lillard. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Griffin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hardaway passes.
There we go.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam.
Trust me, I'm always looking.
Some urgency from him there.
As much as I have the ball in my hands, I'm always looking now.
Hardaway against Lillard. Williams has a screen from McCollum. He dishes it to Harkless. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
With a lead.
Oh, you tripping. I got that little extra Tracy McGrady little lift to the bucket, and I missed that.
Nice speed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got
a slither of space, and you mean tell me I missed that?
By 3. Doubled by McCollum. Now the pass to Peterson. Can't hit that one.
You getting all hyped. Ain't nobody tell you to take that shot, Rook.
Lillard against Hardaway.
Couldn't even make that shot in Horse the other day when I was playing on my court.
Onari brings the double team. There's Harrell, and the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 5-point trailblazer lead.
And they've had assists now in their last.
Every time we get close to taking the lead, they're going to try to make it seem like we can't. Why can't I make the shot then and not make it when it's time to get the lead?
The defense is pretty much helpless once he finds breathing room to get to the basket.
Harkless kicks to Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And good passing.
Come on, let's go.
A lot of these buckets right now, Kevin, that's been the key.
Feeds it to Wells. And another 3 for the Clippers.
There you go.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up.
McCollum dishes to Lillard. Back to McCollum.
That's off.
There's Williams. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket.
That's what you do.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with
I mean, so close getting the block. My nigga, get the rebound. Why are you letting them get the rebound in that situation? The ball bounced up. You had the same opportunity they had to get the ball. The ball, it was a miss. It was obvious it was a miss. Wow, you really thought you was about to get that one too.
McCollum outside. He feeds it to Lillard.
He just knew he had that shot gone and already like, I got this. No, nigga, no, you don't. Pay attention to what's around you.
And it's good assisting on the play.
And you ain't playing no type of defense.
That's now 7 points for Harkless.
Nice interior passing, and then the strong finish.
Here's Hardaway.
Oh my gosh.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Literally in between his hands right there, and still don't get a steal.
He's got 7, shoots a 3. Randolph grabs the board. Clippers trail by
Get off
7.
me.
And stolen by Lillard.
Wow. That's what I'm saying. They don't even give you the benefit of the doubt. Wow. See how he recovered it and I couldn't recover mine? He just quickly was able to scoop down there and get it.
Passes it to Swanigan. Three-pointer, Lillard hits it from three-point range.
Wow. So I guess we're going to drop this game because they have to win it 2K. You have to let them win it this time. It's an 8 seed, man. Come on, man. So try to make it seem like we can't stay in the game with them.
Close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Evans is checked in, and the switch here also.
Especially when stuff like that is happening.
Williams is checked in for Gallinari. Hardaway, no good.
Wow, okay.
They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Swanigan. Randolph.
He still got the ball back and made the shot. Y'all can't see that's cheating. I don't know if y'all watching the same thing I'm watching, man.
Here's Hardaway.
You
Forget about
idiot.
going for the long-range bomb.
I didn't even know he fouled me.
Just take it.
I just thought it was an aggressive dunk.
And how?
I look on the screen, I'm like, oh wow.
Los Angeles
why?
Switch here. Smith is checked
You see how long I was in the air? You see how quickly I got up? There's no point in you touching me in that situation. You fall back. There is a possibility I missed the dunk too.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Portland leading by 9. Inside. And it's Williams with the jam.
And how about breaking out the...
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that if he's going to continue to let people go in the paint like that for no reason.
1:58 left.
I mean, he's literally standing right there.
Hardaway passes to Smith. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. 10 points for Smith.
You can't fault this game on me. I'm dropping 60 points. I got 8 assists. I got 6 rebounds. Can't fault this on me.
Outside Williams. They set the pick. And Lillard gets double teamed. 6 to shoot. Harkless with it. Zach Randolph covering. Over Randolph. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hardaway. Outside Williams. Back to Hardaway. Evans on the double team. Pass to McCraw. There's the feed to Hardaway. And
that's a darn shame. That is a darn shame. Y'all cannot do nothing to help me out.
To win this game for them.
Trailblazers leading by 7. And Lillard kicks to Evans. There's a screen by Williams. And Lillard gets double teamed. Evans outside.
Wow.
Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Swanigan's got 8 points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball.
Yeah, there's no way in the world I can win the game with that kind of
touch on the ball.
When they're doing that kind of crap.
Over in the corner, Williams. Clippers moving the ball around.
Honestly, it's just not realistic, though. I've said that for real. Historically, it's not realistic. If somebody's scoring 60 or more in a series, you're not beating them. You're not.
Here's McCall.
There's not too many games out there where where an individual has been able to score high points like that. George Gervin, Michael Jordan. Oscar Robertson, all these type of guys, Kareem, they're not losing their game. It's demoralizing the team because they say, we can't stop this guy. Only 2K finds a way to do this, though. We literally losing by 9. And at one point, it was down by 2. In game 4, where we can close it out.
Terry Stotts review the game plan with his guy.
You got to keep tracking down balls, tracking down the rebounds, and looking to play and flow is good.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th, Smith is out there with Zach Randolph. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Williams at the 2 spot. Trailblazers leading by 9. Evans passes to Lillard. Collins, a screen on Williams. Kicks it out to Evans. A 3. Here's Swanigan. Some solid defense.
That's cheating. Dame Dollar's going to shoot that. Dame was going to shoot that. Because I came up to help defense on him. Because I saw him come into the lane. Because nobody was really covering the lane. All of a sudden, he's able to have the presence of mind to pass the ball. No. Like I said, it's not too many athletes out there that's going to do that off the cuff like that. It just doesn't happen like that. It doesn't. Ben Simmons, LeBron, every now and then do that because they're really great passers. But bruh, he was gonna shoot that.
And it's Hardaway slamming it down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to
He got no choice. What you talking about? He's still looking to do this. He got no choice. Nobody else playing.
The pass to Swanigan.
And I've said this before too. It's fine to be losing on the stream, but God, can it be a little bit more realistic?
This is to Martin for Randolph. And play stops as it looks like
good. Get him out of the game.
Back here.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
McCollum's checked in for Collins. The Clippers also making some changes. Griffin's checked in for Randolph.
You better have made that, Jimmy. Because all you do is lay that up.
Pretty good with the ball in his hand.
I still got an assist
from you laying it out. Now you're seeing the other facet of his game, the catch and shoot jump
100 to 7. 100 to 107.
Cullen passes to Swanigan.
Yo, come on, man.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Hardaway with the steal. And here's the break. And it's Hardaway with the jam.
Yeah, well, I mean, once he gets the ball, it's just off to the races.
And you have to like the punctuation at the end of it. Great individual play.
I actually did press square on that one, too. So they actually gave me the steal when I was supposed to get the steal.
Lillard outside.
Oh, come on. You got to give that to Blake on that one. He was struggling. You don't tell me Blake don't pop that one up?
Lillard's got his 8th assist in the game.
And then it turns into an assist. It's like, bro.
Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Okay.
Swanigan's got his 6th rebound on
y'all pick and choose what I can make in each shot. It's just trash at times.
McCollum against Beverly.
Easy shots, man.
McCollum kicks to Martin. Here's Swanigan. Shot clock at 6. Smith with the defensive effort. Here we go. All alone. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Hardaway.
That's great court vision by Jimmy Butler. Really seeing the court well.
In the corner, it's Martin.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that crap. It's like they're standing there.
Defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, this is when you need them. Late in the game. It's not all about scoring.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
When you down, it's all about scoring.
On that rim, too, after the finish. Portland leading by 5. Lillard with it. Out guarded by Hardaway. And Lillard gets double teamed. Martin wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. Martin's got 9 points here in the second half.
Another triple. And that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
Nigga, pass them. We called for the ball like 18 times. What the heck?
Screen by Smith. Butler from outside. And
thank you.
It's the Clippers from deep.
Golly, do something. Help me out. I'm going to drop 70 points. What the heck?
McCollum outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Clippers trail by 8. Hardaway dishes to Butler. Oh,
I just knew I was going to sweep these niggas, and now 2K made it impossible for me to sweep them.
Because why? He will slam it.
Trailblazers
we got 10 assists and 70 points, and we're losing.
So far. There's a screen. Evans.
That's the crazy part about that when I say that too. Not only if you're dropping over 60, if you have 10 assists, you're not losing either.
It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that.
Because that's a possibility of 20 points at least.
Andres Harrell, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Wells, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. And so Martin nails both of them. Clippers have gone
so you're
from the field.
From a usage rate point, you're responsible for about 90 points in the game.
Kicks it to Griffin.
Oh my gosh,
nice
Griffin,
here
what
by
are
Los
you
Angeles.
doing?
Here's Wells. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
No,
they only believe it. They're only keeping us at 5. That's how I know. That's another little trigger to me. As far as how you know the game is going in their favor. If they keep you at around 10 and 5,
Evans outside,
and then every now and then give you 2 or 4, but you never really get the lead back. Like you notice, I haven't got the lead back not once this whole time.
Trailblazers will retain possession.
In a situation where I could have tied, I didn't even tied it. Not even in a situation where I could tie it.
And Portland has possession. They've held a 12-point lead early. They'll double in with Harrell. Hardaway dishes to Griffin. Back to Hardaway.
Oh, come on, man. There was no true double that time. Anyway, oh my gosh. How's he missed that, 2K? Explain to me how you miss a shot that he legit made right there.
Lillard from outside. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
And then he just popping threes over. Yeah, he was wider, but I don't care.
He got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position. Does a good job of affecting the shot without
8-point lead. Back to an 8-point lead.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Cutting the screen. Evans kicks to McCullough. Shot clock at 3. From deep 3-point range, but they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Yeah, you said it, 2K. I mean, on comms there.
Lillard with it. Now guarded
I think that's
by
Kellogg, Clark Kellogg.
Here's Harrell. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
That's
and
crazy.
The Trailblazers lead by 10. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Definitely.
That's what it is when you take it off about this game.
At the defensive end, the number of putbacks,
the level of cheating that the AI will go
I'm sure
to.
That's what he's going to address
just to win the game.
And now let's present our Jordan.
It's one thing to lose the game.
Damian Lillard.
It's another thing for you to you not even be able to get back into the game.
Of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He was not intimidated at all by the pressure of the situation tonight. There was some tension in the building. You could feel it as these fans know what's at stake. But that only served as motivation for him.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Hardaway hits them both. Portland leading by 8. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Hardaway. And Lillard gets double teamed. Butler against Evans.
Okay. That's a steal.
Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
And I'm paying attention so much to that part of the situation. I'm off my assignment. Didn't even notice it.
Hardaway, and that one
but yeah, that was clearly a steal. Jimmy was D'ing him up. He ran into his own player and was still dribbling decent. Like, come on, man. That'd have been my player. Okay, y'all gotta chill out with the camera angles like that. Nobody shoots like that. Y'all can't just pick and choose when y'all want the camera angle to be a certain way.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
I mean, I didn't miss it, but still, like, dang, that could throw most of us off. It did throw me off.
From past the arc, it's hauled in by the Clippers. Hardaway has got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know, this is a time you don't have to force anything. You're in command.
Well, he forced me. Jimmy forced that 3-pointer and jump shot.
Lillard dishes to McCollum. Picked by Harrell. Lillard from outside. That shot, no good. Good D by Hardaway. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
Wow, that's
Portland
crazy.
leading by 7. And here's McCollum. He kicks to Hill. And Lillard gets double teamed. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, y'all gonna wait until after you pass the ball to call a foul on you.
Los Angeles on D. Now McCollum, 6 on the shot clock. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Really smoking the Nets now after a difficult time shooting in the first half.
Here's Hardaway. It's deflected. It's out of bounds.
Of course, Swearinger's better than Blake Griffin in this for whatever reason. I don't. Because Swearinger's just been playing like nobody, like nobody can stop him.
Out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Reads the play, quick reaction, almost comes up with that steal.
Hardaway, no good. Portland
Not trying to shoot a jump shot.
McCollum outside, over in the corner, Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
That's what's killing me too. I keep backing off of people when
he's been unstoppable here late, trying to shut
the wrong
the door
points.
and turn the lights out.
Here's Hardaway, lays it up off the glass.
I'll tell
some
you,
of this stuff has been my fault too.
Quarter. Maybe that'll help wake up some of his teammates.
McCollum with the ball.
At this point, it don't matter. We gonna lose this game.
Outside Williams.
We should have swept them.
Wells with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. And it's Hardaway slamming it down.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time.
It always have to. Y'all always have to go overboard with that. Always have to go overboard with that. There's no way in the world I'm going behind them in that situation.
And Portland has possession. 8-point game.
That's what I was trying to do, what Jimmy just did.
Oh, wow. Watch your head.
It's a beautiful jam.
Because for some reason, Jimmy's just slow poking around. You realize this?
A selfless player.
We under 2 minutes.
Wants to make his teammates better.
Do you want to win?
Trailblazers leading by 5. There's a screen. Evans against Butler.
Oh, come on,
Evans
come on,
kicks to
come on.
Lillard.
That's cheap.
Rocket 6. Hardaway with the
Thank
steal.
you. About time.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And a game loss.
At least he made it.
Triple.
Can knock you for that one. We're actually 2 down. Can we do something there?
Take over on key possession.
Swearinger should have lost that. Thank you. About time. He should have. Blake should have got that one though earlier.
Are you kidding me? I mean, how could this get any better? That's just a brilliant play defensively at an opportunistic time.
Oh, you tripping?
Lillard gets double teamed. There's Swanigan. They get the rebound. Williams.
Thank you. Let's go. Pay attention.
Here's Hardaway.
Dang, why y'all playing pity pat with the ball?
Reversed it home.
Look up.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Y'all made 2 passes before you made it to me. Bro, why throw that baseball pass?
They're trailing by 2.
We've been losing this whole time.
Left in the 4th.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the.
Get an easy point. Y'all wanna pass it to each other. You got a man up front already breaking to the basket. Sorry, Pete the steal.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer.
If I repeat the steal, I'm going.
Well, Terry Stotts.
Let's push the tempo. Bruh, y'all got to rebound that. You have to rebound that.
You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. I'll do that.
All right, David, thanks. A minute 20 left in the 4th quarter. Butler pass it to Hardaway. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 5.
Wells is pump faking. Come on, somebody shoot that and make it. Oh
Unable
my
to get that
God.
one. Now Portland takes it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Wow.
Wells comes with the double team. Wells with the steal.
Thank you. Golly, help me out. That's all I'm asking.
Level right there. It's
Oh, it don't make any sense for me to have 85 points and us losing the game.
At the highest level.
There's nothing.
Lillard left side. And Lillard gets double teamed.
Bruh, that's my steal.
Nails the tray.
The leadership Evans gives this team.
If that's not cheating, I don't know what is.
Depend on him.
And here are the Clippers. They're on a 16-5 run here. Here's Hardaway. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot true.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 1. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yo, don't do this to me right now.
And Lillard gets double teamed. McCollum dishes to Williams. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out of bounds, the Clippers.
Yeah, let's go. Just give me the ball. I'm the best free throw shooter on the team. That's all I need. Where's the ref at? Ref, hurry up.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
It's the first, and that'll put them up by 2.
It's a 2-point lead.
And
That's a 3-point lead.
It's a 3-point game.
At least y'all got an epic game off of the stream, or afterwards if you want to watch it. It'll be on. Of course, it'll be on YouTube.
Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1. Listen to that.
That's what you're supposed to do. A lot of these teams spend so much time trying to make that jump shot, and at the end of the game, your legs are worn out and all that stuff. Bro, check the basket. Easy, quick too.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Because it still keeps you somewhat alive
so now it's a 3-point game.
in that situation.
They have a chance to tie it up.
Really?
They got to be looking. Who's going to take it?
And the whistle blow. It's going to be on Allen Williams. That'll be foul number 5
Good.
on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw.
I'd rather me shoot anyways.
He hits the first
It's a darn shame I had to score 90, 92, 93 points maybe.
So
93 points.
And it's a 5-point game.
Just to win the game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game
Against the 8th seed in the first round.
They'll move on
Because
to round 2.
Collins is making
What a
threes.
performance through the entire
Nobody's closing out on
Great
people.
sweeping in
Like,
4
don't get me
games.
wrong, I didn't play Dame
had-
all the way how I should have, because sometimes just wasn't paying attention to where I was supposed to be in. Because I just know for a fact this person should have got a steal, or I'm watching too intensely or what's going on the other defense side, so I'm moving my joystick in the wrong direction. But still, come on, bro. We swept them though. That's all that matters. 2K was really trying me on this game though. Now we get to see what I get to play next.
Thanks very much. Now, you led the charge with that fourth quarter. How did you take control of this game and get your team to win?
Yeah, I think we won this game by outlasting the other side. The team did a great job of maintaining
That's
pressure
actually
on both
would be
ends of the court.
accurate, opposed to
And
the
at
other
end,
choice where you say
tired
we
enough
had it
where
and we had it on lock.
Easier for us. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time, to be able to contribute.
Well, you wore them down and you got the win. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
See what Twitter said. When asked of the outcome, the Trojan one said it was total team effort. Very proud of you guys. Clippers sneak away with a 5-point win. Way to man up at the end there. We needed that one. Ain't this the same one on the last stream that was talking about how I was gonna shoot 2 for 11, or was that a different person? No, that was Gold Dust. Never mind. He should have tweeted back he was sorry. That nigga. Come on. We play Utah next. So let's go look at the playoff tree then. Dang, Utah. It might not be good for you. Y'all went 7 games. We gotta play Utah. Houston lost to OKC. Lakers got swept. Sorry, Lonzo. You'll never be like Cameron in year 3. But yeah, 4, okay. We'll see on the other side. Bulls went 5 games, so beat the Washington Wizards. 76ers went the full 7 games against the Bucks, which is identical what Utah went. So, and they got to play the number one. Well, not identical because the Bulls lost 1 game. Dang. So not only did the Warriors did not make the playoffs, but Cleveland Cavaliers, LeBron James did not make it out the first round. I'm so happy because it's a video game. And I could care less about LeBron James and Curry winning in a video game when they're winning in real life and actually getting paid for it. But yeah, the Knicks beat them. Ooh, okay. Whatever. And Pacers. So we got a little rivalry going on in the second round. The Knicks and the Pacers, they have a lot of history. So, you know, you're going to see we're going to see Spike Lee at the game. You're going to see Reggie Miller at the game. You're going to see, you know, Larry Bird. You know, all these guys, because Larry coached during that time period when they was going against each other. Patrick Ewing might make an appearance. John Starks. You know, I'm just making up stuff. Has nothing to do with the actual game. That would be dope, though. 2K, you have to have crowd interaction. It was so cool watching the game the other day, and you just see Kevin Hart, where you saw Meek Mill, you saw, you know, just cool to see that. And to the celebrities, you don't have to get paid for that. You know what I mean? Like, just, you're in the game. Just be happy to be in the game. I wouldn't get paid. Well, if it's me, of course, I'm broke, so you gonna have to get me something. But I'm saying, like, you're a celebrity, you're already making money. It's like, bruh. Just the fact that one of my characters goes and could interact with Kevin Hart during the game, or Meek Mill, or Jack Nicholson, or Snoop Dogg, or, you know, E40, like, the names can go on and on. That would be dope. It ain't always about getting paid in that situation. Like, y'all got other ventures anyways. Then the people I name, I know for a fact got several different ventures. But yeah, this is the end of my stream. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Ayo. Ayo Kid 2306. Cameron Hardaway, the chosen one. Killer Cam. We out.